Now, the last topic of this chapter, which is aldehyde. So, aldehyde include formaldehyde and glutaraldehyde. Both agents are used for disinfection purposes and for the disinfection of medical and dental instruments. Those appliances, those equipments, those surgical appliances which is used during surgery. So, when they become contaminated, so these formaldehyde and glutaraldehyde are used to disinfect these appliances, these instruments. So formaldehyde is used for the preparation of vaccines. So they also used for vaccination, vaccine purposes, and also used for preservation of tissues and different type of labs. They also kill microorganisms. They kill microorganisms by inactivating their proteins and nucleic acids. Aldehydes also effective against bacteria, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, fungi, and lipopilic viruses. They are also effective against spores. And formaldehyde is more effective against mycobacterium and commonly used as a 8% solution in water, and glutaraldehyde is used as a 2% solution in water, but glutaraldehyde is more potent as compared to formaldehyde as far the killing or elimination of spore is concerned. So glutaraldehyde is most effective against spores. Now quaternary ammonium compounds, so they include benzalkonium chloride and benzethonium chloride. Both are bactericidal. They directly kill bacteria. Gram positive, they are equally effective against gram positive and gram negative bacteria, but gram positive bacteria are more sensitive to quaternary ammonium compounds. Similarly, lipophilic viruses and spermatozoa are also sensitive. Mycobacterium tuberculosis is relative resistance to quaternary ammonium compounds. Now, sterilization. So sterilization is nowadays a most common method which is used for number of appliances, number of techniques, procedures. So from long time, steam was used under pressure for sterilization of various surgical and other instruments, and those process is called autoclaving. Polymer compounds can be used recently, so those compounds were ozone, formaldehyde, propylene oxide, and vapors of H2O2. So in this whole chapter of disinfectant and antiseptics, we have studied about what is antiseptics, what is disinfectant, what is sterilants, what is the main difference among antiseptics and disinfectants. Later on, we have studied about the classification of antiseptics and disinfectants. So they include halogen family, halogen which include iodine, iodophore, and chlorine. Then we studied phenols compounds, alcohol contain ethyl alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. Later on, we studied about aldehydes, formaldehyde, and glutaraldehyde, and quaternary ammonium compounds. They also include peroxides and and heavy metals. So all these agents are used for disinfectant and antiseptic purposes. Thank you.